And we do get another 201 player, which means it's more aggro time. No better time to train than, well, this. I wonder how you're supposed to play that. Aggro looks so weak when I do it, and so strong when other people do it to me that I don't really know what to do. Maybe I should just play Corner Factory like everybody else. Quick supply and cost control are an easy way to do it. Let's go for more Assault Marksman plays. I have had like 3 games or so where I hit that button. I need so much more training with those. And no, I don't have this. Don't ever guess that I have this. Also, hello Play Archer and Alpha. Nice to see you guys here as well. I guess there's not really anybody else streaming. Giant Specialist with Mustang and Crawler. Well, let's position at the line. Kinda just make a concave. Nah, we want to go into assault on those, so let's put them at the very front. Like put one here with the intention of defending with it, in a sense. And what do we want to invest our money in? I guess I'm just gonna recruit crawlers. I wanna stick with 2 crawlers right now. The ultimate plan is try to see if we can get anywhere with Assault Marksman and Corner Factory. So he does also go aggro. It's gonna be a headbutt. Good thing I have literally no experience in headbutting. Looks like we're gonna get a tower, but I wonder if our army is going to be alive by the time that happens. Well, the marksman is going to accelerate the process. By a lot, actually. We have 1 full pack of sledges, and the opponent has absolutely nothing that is good against them. But this is simply so much stuff that it might not be enough. Do get a lot of stuff now. Okay, it looks like we're gonna wipe this out regardless. So what is he? He is giant spec. We get a pack of leveled sledges, which can be very powerful, honestly. Let's take that. Let's level these sledges. And just instantaneously click the Rave button. See if we can get work done here. Put a level in this crawler. So, mister, what's your plan? Raves should be absolutely insane. Also, I am not an aggro abuser. I am literally a learner of aggro right now. I have about 550 hours experience or something like that in aggro, and probably like 5.5 hours in aggro experience. 550 hours in aggro defense experience. So the Wraith probably can crush everything that exists right now. I don't understand what this missile does. It does heavy damage to these blue sledges, but that's about all. Like, that is neat, but that's also not going to help a lot here, I wager. I mean, it can get these Mustangs a level, probably. But really, there's not much happening. Maybe... Nah, it's just the Wraith's gonna kill everything here. The Wraith is just blasting through this. So are we gonna see a melter? Well, we do get dropped fortresses if we want to. But I'm not a big fortress enjoyer. We would have arclights, but I don't want to go into carry arcs here. I'm thinking we take the sabers. If only for cash. Put one here. Like, put one here so it gets locked onto earlier. And then we throw one here. And then do we hit the assault marks button? Kinda the Wraith is taking all the XP right now. So I don't expect to get much use out of it. Could already start... I don't want it right here. I want enough space for a corner factory. Wasps I don't think are going to be working all that nicely. Maybe what we do, even if it's just for a round, is we just throw one of these things in here. And then throw a crawler here as well. And then we'll see what he does. So he's getting the boat. This is taking so much stuff out of him. So many units. The boat is probably going to crush the Overlord next. Then again, we have crawlers coming in underneath. No, it locked onto the Wraith. Okay, that is bad. Then again, we have sort of a backup Wraith here. But it's not in range of anything right now. The fight has kind of already stopped in that sense. So he's going for a boat, which is another really good aggro defense unit as far as I'm aware. As I suck completely, I have not had much luck with them. Yeah, the boat just crushed me this time around. So what do we do against the boat? I think the answer is kind of just outdo everything in that sense. He's probably going to throw a boat there next. Taking the level ups. And then I think we just plain sell this Wraith. I don't know if I want to go into Wraiths more. Maybe what we do is just go for AA marks now. We just AA Assaultman marks this if he goes further into boats. We have that button available to us. Don't necessarily want to take any of this. I think what I want to do is see if I can distract this thing here. I wonder if that works. I have never played that. I am literally just full-blown experimenting. And then we should probably like add some crawlers in the front of all of this. Then what do we spend our money on? I think for the moment I'm just putting a level into the Wraith and then let's range it. If we're in a knife fight like that, that should hopefully give us a good amount of win, and let's add damage to kill these bulls. Because you know there's gonna be more. And yes, that distraction actually works. Hilarious. I say hilarious. One marksman locked on, but this boat is not going to die. Unless a lot of stuff shoots at it. Probably double shot would have been worth as an investment as well. Do get the tower now. And now everything can focus on this thing. Very nicely. That gives this marksman a level for sure. He's leaving this tower so undefended. I bet he's going to defend it more now, because that is a huge, huge win for me. Like, this leveled my marksman. Decent experience on the level 2 Wraith. And the item kinda was not worth it here for him. I'm thinking Amp Core. Leveling these should be a good play here. Then let's go grab that double shot. We are very vulnerable to just a Phoenix snipe on the back. So I want to fix that. And how can I mess up this front line? Well, we could level the sledges. But do they really serve more purpose when we level them? I don't think so. I do, however, want to give this to another good unit. So what we maybe do is go into boats ourselves. You know what? Let's try something else. Let's try going with some wasps here. And give them the amp core temporarily. See if we can let them ride, in that sense. And then we do just grab more chaff, because right now he cannot deal with chaff. Like, not at all. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is enough for a corner factory. Ah, ground cannon. Makes sense. And he reinforced this tower. Also makes sense. Now he does have chaff clear here. We'll see if these wasps lock onto the Overlord and kill it. Probably too stacked up. Worth an experiment though. But not working out for me. The usual Vulcan is just killing absolutely everything. Alright, so if I want to do that, I need anti-air. It may work on another round or something like that, like on later rounds if it's already spawned in. But I can't go for this directly. For now, I eat a massive round with loads of giants living and take massive quantities of damage. Because he got the good unit. That is just as simple as it is. Well, we do get a really good damage item here. So do I just let this one ride now? I wouldn't be opposed to that. But the big thing is, how do I kill his units and everything? Could level this Wraith up, but it's a really big waste. Honestly, I feel in a Wraith mood. I just feel in an absolute Wraith mood. Let us elite recruit ourselves one additional Wraith. Throw that thing here, give it the extra damage, and then let's give it also a level. Let me sell that. I think it serves no further purpose here. And just buy another Wraith, maybe? Nah, I need to kill this thing fast. But I also need to distract units. Do I go into Phoenixes instead? Like, they crush these kinds of units. I already have AI marks. Kind of wasn't a good unlock here. Let's go for more AA marks. And see if we can crush this harder. Let's also see if this works when it spawns in. Let's also get temp range and speed. And call it at that. He's getting more Vulcans and this boat is level 3. He missiled these. Interesting. The missile still works. I would have expected the crawlers to get the missile, honestly. Turns out I'm wrong. Now we're just getting crushed here. I have absolutely no experience in headbutting, so what do I know? I guess boats are just an S tier unit that you have to get because they make it so difficult to play anything. They crush everything on the ground and they crush everything in the air as well. So next time I need to get boats myself, I guess. Yeah, you may very well be true. Focus on just the main and win that fight. Alright, that's another... Well, I guess that's an aggro loss. That's a streak of 5 losses right now. I need to find a game that I can actually win. Maybe I should stop experimenting, but it's just like, I need experience in these things, and you only get experience if you experiment. It's kinda in the word.